Hey, I'm Mitch.
I'm Chrissy, and this is Lockie, aka The Chunk.
And welcome to Patrollin Oz. We're in Halls Creek. Halls Creek's in the Kimberley region in Western Australia. It's currently January. It's the middle of the wet season.
And it's bloody hot.
Alright, today we're heading out to China Wall, Caroline Pool, and Old Halls Creek, which is an abandoned town site.
So originally we were going to do this video all in one hit and do a day trip from Halls Creek, because you can do all of these in one trip. But we checked the road conditions like you should before you go on any adventuring. And it's closed from Palm Springs, which is halfway between, was our halfway point for the video. So this will now be a two-part video. So this is part one.
Alright, let's hit the road.
Onto the track to China Wall. China Wall turnoff is off the blacktop coming out of Halls Creek on Duncan Road. It's about 5 k's out of town, if that. The track into China Wall though is unsealed, but it's fairly well maintained, so for two-wheel drives, caravans, you'll be fine. It is probably about 1.5-ish k's from the turnoff to where China Wall is though, so again, not that big of a deal of a track, well looked after, a little bit of corrugations you can probably hear. Other than that, China Wall tracking's not too bad.
Right, made it to China Wall.
With a teething baby.
Had to break out the old Bunnings hat.
And the old Japanese safety boots.
Alright, as you can see, there's a fair bit of water in the creek there. That only flows during the wet season, so it's pretty special to see something like this. Usually it's just a dry creek bed.
Probably wouldn't suggest trying to cross here, it's a bit deep. But further down it's a bit shallower and kind of trickling down like a bit of a creek, so you could probably cross over down there and make your way up to the wall if you want. So China Wall actually goes for a fair distance. You can see veins of granite like this all over the Kimberley, but this one in particular is our wall. Goes for about 12 kilometres. It's granite, nothing overly special, just white granite. And over the years, everything else around it has just eroded away, and it's left this really cool vein or wall. And now we have China Wall in Halls Creek.
the attractions. You can do so much around town. You can go gold prospecting and come out to a place called Palm Springs, which is a freshwater spring all year round. There's just so many things to do.
If you actually want to go looking for it.
Yeah, just have to go out there and have a bit of an adventure. Hey, how you going?
How's it going there?
Welcome to Caroline Pool.
Fancy.
She's flash.
Ooh, who needs Carragini, right? So, Caroline Pool, what do you need to know? It is a 24-hour rest stop. It does have a toilet and a bin because we're a little bit fancy in the Shire here. As we've said before, we're in wet season, so there is a lot of water around. In dry season though, usually you only get water up around here and it's fairly stagnant. This is part of the Elvira River, so it flows through, but obviously in dry season there's not as much water around and it gets a bit nasty. But at the moment, with how much rain we've had, it's flowing at the moment, safe to swim around in, have a splash.
Yep, you'll probably see some stickerdiles and some loggerdiles and maybe some sharks.
Definitely no snappadiles though. Did you enjoy your swim, Knocklin? Did you enjoy your swim, Chunk?
Gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. This is the old town road. Road.
Old town.
The road to the old town. Alright, we're still on the Duncan Highway, or Duncan Road, in Old Town Road. where I'm going to take my horse.
So we have our essentials before leaving town. Ham, cheese, croissant. Coles Express, top roadhouse. Get on it. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, Red Bull.
I haven't slept since 2 o'clock yesterday.
Alrighty, so we have made it to Old Town, or what's left. What's left of Old Town? It's not much. So this is 15 k's out of Halls Creek. Obviously Old Halls Creek relocated when Great Northern Highway came through, which was in 1948. They relocated 15 k's, 16 k's up the road. It was the first discovery of gold in Western Australia, of payable gold. It was 28 ounces found by old mate Charles Hall.
It's a big bit of gold.
In 1885. Oh, nowhere near as much as you found, no, hey?
Yeah, sure.
You can camp here at the caravan park. There is a caravan park.
It's just about 200 metres behind us.
Yeah, that way. Just drive up the random tracks, you'll find it. I think it's about $10 a night. But I mean, you got Caroline Pool, free camping, Palm Springs, free camping, so whatever you feel like. Yeah, there's a post office still here.
You might have seen they put a big roof over it just to stop the erosion from the wind and the rain. Over time it's just slowly eroded away, so they're just trying to preserve what remains of it. And there's also a butcher and a hospital here as well, and obviously a police station.
And a cemetery. So Halls Creek actually relocated in 1948 from here to where it is at the moment, unless they decide to move it again. Never know. And the last ones out of here were the coppers in 1961, because
they're always a bit slow, those coppers.
Bloody coppers. Anyway, yeah, Old Town. Thanks for coming on our adventure for part 1 today. Had fun.
Yeah, it's been interesting. Lots of good places really close to town to see. You don't really need to go far away, like 50, 60 k's down the road to see anything when you're coming past here. If you do come past, just duck off the road, spend a couple hours even having a look, and yeah, you won't regret it. It's great.
So most people generally come through and they just fill up and they keep on going, but there are a lot of different things you can do around here, and you know, this is what we like doing, so we figured we'd show you a bit of what we enjoy doing, really.
Yeah, it does get pretty busy on the highway, so yeah, just take your time and spend some time off the beaten track. The track
Make sure you check road conditions. There is a sign.
Storms do come through, so we got one ahead of us at the moment, but that'll be all sweet. It's all on the road after this. So
alright, so come back for part 2, where we will go to Palm Springs, Saw Pit, and then a secret spot. So don't forget to like if you've liked our video, and subscribe if you want to see more. If you've managed to have put up with our rude heads for the last however long this video is going for. If not, catch you later.
the big girl got a bit dirty on the road. This is how we wash our cars in Halls Creek. Just leave it out in the rain. Let the rain do all the hard work.